Hey Rhoda, how are you? My name is Kevin. I wanted to reach out to you. I know I found your request on Thumbtack to help rank your website onto the first page of Google. I think I got to you a little bit too late, so I didn't see any of the um, available requests or quotes. So wanted to reach out to you anyways and provide a little bit of information that you can try on your own or relay to whoever you've hired, at this time. But if you're still looking for someone and still need assistance, I'd be more than happy to discuss some options here with you. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll get right to it. Real quick, my company is Lead Ninja Marketing. You can visit my website, leadninjamarketing.com. I started this in the Elk Grove area. I'm currently in the Bay Area, so I'd be definitely be able to meet you anywhere in the Bay Area if you'd like. We can have a phone conversation or email as well. But again, it's leadninjamarketing.com. So go ahead and go back to your website here real quick. Now, Google has over 200 determining factors in how they rank a website. 200 sounds like a lot. It is. But if we focus on the top 10, um, typically the website should be in good shape and get to the first page of Google and start ranking. Um, So the first most important tip that I would recommend for your website is content. Content is key. Content marketing is key. So even on your home page, or especially on your home page, which is the landing page that's going to draw the potential clients or prospective customers in, you actually need at least 1,500 words or more on this homepage. And that's the recommendation that's pretty standard that I've seen. I've seen third-party sources that quote this as well. So all the way down, I mean, 1,500 words on this homepage. You don't have to jumble it all together. You can throw in some pictures and you can make it look nice without making it look all jumbled up. But that is definitely what I would recommend is 1,500 words or more. That way, Google recognizes your website as the authoritative source on your niche and the subject matter you're talking about or speaking of, or the service you're providing. And for you, your service is piano and voice teacher in Marin County. So you want to be recognized as the authoritative source. And an example of that would be, let's, for example, go ahead and type in monkey or something random, steaks or something to that effect. I mean, you'll see all these other ads and so forth. You'll see steakhouses, but more often than not, you're still going to see Wikipedia. Um, along the top three or typically even in the first position, depending on what the search queue is. And the reason for that is because Google recognizes them as the authoritative source. They don't have the most beautiful looking website. It's actually pretty plain and basic, but you can see plenty of content, plenty of information, and so forth. So you want to make sure 1,500 words or more. The next thing I would recommend is making sure your business is Google verified. If it has not been Google Business verified, I would recommend doing so immediately. And the reason for this is what you'll be able to do next after you've been Google verified is create citations or belong and add your business to different citation sources. So for example, I actually typed in your name and phone number here, and it looks like you're in Tiburon. That's what I found. But that's what your business was called. And it looks like you only have 6 citation sources. So citation would be anywhere that your name, address, and phone number can belong to. It's like a directory. Yelp is a good source, Facebook, even Instagram, Yellow Pages online. I can see there's a nowcasting here. So there are plenty of citation sources or directories out there that you can belong to. And what this will help you do is it'll help you rank in the Google section of the map pack. So for example, if we go over to Marin County piano teachers, you can see this is the map pack right here. So you have John Boyagi and Music Studio of Marin and so forth. You want to be in the map pack as well. The map pack actually takes up a good amount of prospective clients who, search for something like Marin County piano teachers. Of course, I would do keyword research and make sure you're in the best, most relevant keywords, and then also some of the not so competitive ones. That way you're ranking there as well. But you want to be here, and then also be at least top 3 here. And the reason for that is you want to take up as much real estate as possible in each search queue or query. So right here, if you perform the directory citations properly, get Google verified, enough citations to beat out these businesses and these companies here, you can be in the top 3 as well as top 3 here, and you've taken up 2 essentially real estate spots in Google, in the Google search for your relevant keywords. So those are the things that I would recommend. Those are the 3 things I would recommend is content length, again, 1,500 words or more on your home page. Then you want to get Google Business verified. Once you're business Google verified, you then want to go ahead and add your business name, address, and phone number to directories for local citations. And you typically want to beat out the competition. Most likely you'd be safe doing at least 100 citations. Belong to 100 directories, and you should be able to beat out the competition. Some of the more competitive niche and industries, some you may need a lot more or a little bit more, but for your industry I would probably recommend at least 100. But other than that, those are some 3 basic tips and information that I would recommend. Once you start doing that, you'll start seeing rankings for your website. Now, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It is a campaign and a campaign strategy that may need to be tweaked over time. But typically, if you follow the top 10 ranking factors for Google in their algorithm, your website should be up there in no time. So again, if you do need to reach out to me or have any questions whatsoever, I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. Please reach out to me. Again, my name's Kevin. I'll leave my phone number and information in the email as well. All right, hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.